Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so when you give the path where you want to install Anaconda Python, then just give the path, this path. So till Anaconda I created in the earlier step. I just give the subfolder which does not exist, Anaconda 3. So then it will start installing your Anaconda. Once it will take some 10 to 5 to 10 minutes because it has to install. Anaconda installs just not only the Python, and there are some basic packages which is needed. So it will take some time, so 5 to 10 minutes. Once it is done, you can actually go to this .bashrc file where we set our environment variables. So you can just set this export path equal to uh, the Anaconda 3, where the Anaconda is installed, /bin colon dollar path, and save this. Okay, so you can use either nano editor or whatever editor you want to use, or even you can open it in the gedit text editor, and you can paste this line in the end of your file, bashrc file, and then say once save it, just refresh this file using a source command. So now the Python is installed. uh, so I'll just leave it option whether you install Scala and SBT, but it's basically I installed because I do some stuff on Spark based Scala also. So I'll just go. If you want to install a Scala, you can just go and install from. You can download it from this website, scala-language.org. There will be again the binary, downloader uh, for binary files. You can download this file. It's also very simple. You just have to download this binary file, extract it to the specific location you want to, and then say example inside software folders, if we extract, then there will be a folder called scala uh, uh, 2.12.8. So this is the version I downloaded. So that's just set the environment variable. Like for Java home, we set to install to, so we install Java and we set the Java environment variable while installing Hadoop. Similarly, you set the Scala home on a bash RC file. That's it. The Scala installation is done. So there is a, just for your information, SBT is a simple build tool or Scala build tool for building a SBT based Scala projects. So like when we created a what is that MapReduce job using Maven, right? Maven is actually a build tool. Similarly, SBT also build tool. So we sometimes we use uh, SBD based Scala project for developing some things. So I'm just for my learning purpose I just did. So again, SBD can be found from this website, and again you just download the respective version of SBT and then copy to the where you want to install, the location where you want to install, extract it, and again set the SBT file in a bash RC file. So SBT download and Scala download, it's up to you whether you want to have it or not. You can, I'll just anyway share this notes to you all. You can just go and do it. So when you go there, probably you will not find this, as I told you, this 3.0.1 maybe not there. But at least that archive, it will be there in archive. If you want, you can use that specific version, or you can use whatever the latest version it has. So there's no harm in that. So I think here it will be there. There is a Suppose if this URL is not working and you really want to have 3.1, you can use this URL. This URL is works. Okay. Okay, so you need to get this the binary file, Spark installation file, the binary file, and this also you need to extract it. It copy the file to the respective folder where you want to install, and extract using a tar-xvzf followed by the binary file. So it will extract there. So under the software folders, you get a folder name based on the version of Spark you downloaded. Okay, now it's our next step to set the Spark home directory. So sorry, Spark home environment variable in the bash rc file. Again, open this bash rc file. Let me start my VM. So once you set a Spark home environment variable on bash rc file, just refresh this. Once you have the Spark environment variable set, which is Spark underscore home, you can access the different CLIs available in a Spark. Like for PySpark, we have PySpark as a CLI. If you somebody if you want to work on a Scala-based project, there is a Spark-shell, which is a command line tool you can launch. Or if somebody want to work on Spark with R, you have a Spark or CLI. So those all CLIs and Spark Submit is one of the command line utility which is used for submitting a Spark application. Anyway, we'll go through that later. Because these are the command line utilities available. You can access it once you set this Spark home. Otherwise, you have to go to this location and go to the bin directory, the sbin directory, then launch those CLIs. If you set Spark home, then it is available everywhere. You can go and do the type the command and start working on it. Okay. So on my VM, I told you my most of my almost all the softwares are installed on the home directory. We have softwares inside that I install. So this is my Spark versions, right? So you can just go to your terminal. You can open launch here, or even if you can launch it in your using putty also. So we found a way to connect to our a VM through putty, right? So you can launch from your local machine also. Okay, if you feel that your VM is working on VM is slow, you just on the VM and connect your VM through. Sorry for the background noise. So you connect your VM through putty. Then you can type. Okay, you just type which PySpark. So this is the location I installed, right? So this is the location the Spark is installed. Right? So now I can just type PySpark. So it is going to launch a command line interface. So when you type Python, right? Say example, I launch one more session. So when generally we just